Hello, people. It's Cole, and I'm hungover today. So, I'm hoping that with the help of this perky pink issue of YM Magazine from February 2000 with Christina Aguilera on the cover, I can perk back up and come back to life. We'll see. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through, so stay right here with me, and let's get started. Okay. All right. So, on the cover, well, it's Christina Aguilera looking so chipper and so cute in this pink little turtleneck, like crop sweater. So cute for February, right? She's got that 2000 like choppy zigzag part, blonde hair, so cute, and glossy pink lipstick and a very fresh face. Beautiful. Because this is February, of course, we're thinking about romance for Valentine's Day. So there's many love things in this. Dates stuff, get asked out more often. We're really feeling the love in this issue. Also, bedroom makeovers, tons of cool do-it-yourself ideas. I'm quite interested in what those will be. So, a lot to offer in this wonderful issue here. All right, let's open it up. Well, God. Uh-oh, this doesn't bode well. We're already having some pen damage right along here. Of course, these magazines are all purchased used. They're all from eBay, and the sellers are supposed to tell you if there's, like, pen writing or, like, stuff ripped out or whatever, and then they usually don't. In my Etsy store where I sell magazines, I always report the truth. This is interesting. This is a ad for Calvin Klein 1 perfume, and it implies, I guess, that this model here, you can email her, Anna@ck1.com. Isn't that funny? Like, the novelty of email at the time was like, you can email this model directly, which surely is like fake and some kind of, I don't know what she would respond with, but I never seen like a marketing tactic like that. That's kind of Y2K fun, right? Some pastel colored Roxy Quicksilver watches. This looks like makeup. At first I thought these were like eyeshadows, right? It has that kind of glittery, pearlescent pastel quality to it, but no, they're watches. They're kind of ugly. I don't really like these at all. Say Anything. This is humiliating stories sent in by readers. Oh my god. I'll read you this one because it's, well, you'll see. When my crush finally asked me out, I was so psyched. He took me to see his favorite band play. During the encore performance, he lifted me up onto his shoulders so I could get a better view of the stage. Can you see where this is going? I was so revved up that I let a fart slip. She was so revved up that she farted on his neck. What a stinky first date. Oh my god. I don't know. How unfortunate that your response to getting excited is that you fart. I wonder if that was a lifelong issue for her, or if she found a way around that. Some more web stuff, fun Y2K web stuff. Join up with chickclick.com. Newsflash, Chick Click is all about you, girl. We've got interviews that matter, content you care about, and most important, lots of places for our readers to talk about their lives, their opinions, and their world. Whoa. These fingers, perfect nail shape. They're extremely stylized illustrations of fingers that look, I'm sure you've probably seen like that picture of hot dogs with nails on them. This looks exactly like that. Treat yourself like a star. Match the pampering products on these pages with the celebs who adore them. So we have a very nice spread of 2000s pampering products and a very nice spread of 2000s celebs down here. Isn't that great? This Dice lipstick is interesting. Let's see what that is. Scarlet Lip Dice in Flush. E matches with 1, Jennifer Aniston. She has a BF who's the object of everyone's affection, but he most definitely thinks her red hot kisses are to die for. There's hints in the description. Her BF, I guess that would be Brad Pitt, right? Yeah. And there's also like this flower pot. What is this? Bobbits by Bobby Potts. H. I'm cheating by looking at the answers, but let's see. H is 7, Drew Barrymore. This goofball girly would never put poison ivy in her hair, but flower buds keep her strands stylin' ever after. This is like so many puns about movies she's been in. You could put these flowers in your hair, but they sell them in like a little flower pot, but they're like a hair accessory. That's pretty cute. Fashion Focus. We love to see that. We have some Lucky Charms, trendy trinkets to change your fate. It was sort of like jewelry from other cultures, right? We have some lacy tank tops on Katie Holmes and Rachel Lee Cook. This bandana, like kerchief top, which is really cool. And a great fit jeans guide with some illustrations of some very supposed to be different body types for girls, but they are quite all the same to me. Very long and very lean. Oh boy, okay. Fashion Focus Extra. It's all Valentine's Day themed things. An inflatable, like, plastic pillow that has roses in it that's shaped like a heart. That's pretty great. And then over here, it's Digital Makeover Magic. It's a PC makeover game, which is so fun. Oh my god. Express yourself. Experiment with your look. That's you right there. And we're moving down, adding this "Can I speak to the manager" hairdo. We have some sunglasses and like a rhinestone barrette plunked right in the middle of your hair. And then you're on the cover of YM. Be a cover model. Looking like that. Wow. And they really use that same image here, like on the cover of the box of the game. It's so funny because, like, this is what they came up with to, like, sell you this product. They thought you wanted to look like that. Okay. And that was better than what you already look like. Uh-oh. 350 plus hot hairstyles. I can't believe they don't show us more than one. That's so sad. 275 makeup colors, 200 plus accessories, including eyewear, jewelry, face jewels, and body art. Face jewels and body art. Tell me more. Here's like another fashion focused extra, trendy treasures. I mean, look at how plain this clothing is. I If you were a teen during this time like I was, everyone did look like this. It was very plain, very very simple styling. That was just what it was. Like look at this ad back here. This Jordache ad. It's so like, what is there even to say about this? Everything was like extremely like minimalist, simple everything. Which I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's classic. I suppose it holds up well, but it's a snooze to talk about in this fashion focus kind of way. Although we are proposing wearing aprons like as clothes, like as like a top layer. Tie an apron over a skirt or slim pants for downtown style. Downtown style, and you're wearing an apron. Is that like downtown, like you work downtown as a blacksmith? This heavy denim apron. Here's a little Savage Garden feature right here, truly madly and even more deeply, like a mini interview with Darren Hayes of Savage Garden. Isn't he so cute? This like these little glasses and this turtleneck, and he's like squatting, moody squatting. Over here is a Tampax ad, and very scribbly illustration style. Ooh, Alyssa Milano for Candies, Anywhere You Dare. Look at these crazy shoes. Huge, chunky, little lace-up leather boots. And she's, I guess, doing it with this guy. And here's some Candies, little fragrances for him and her down there. So sexy. Even though it's in this, like, very drab, gray setting. As I previously mentioned about the drabness of, like, a lot of these fashion shoots. Ooh, and this feels like oh boy, I can feel it. Oh man, it's a perfume sampler, free for all, 5 sensations for him or her, Candies, like bath products and perfumes and stuff. For men up here, for women down here. So it's, let's see if it's been opened before. Feels like it's been opened before, but it does have some stickiness to it, so I'm hoping that it still has some scent to it. Let's see. We'll start with ladies first for women. It has almost no smell. It smells vaguely of perfumed glue. And then we'll try for men up here. That smells even less, has even less of a scent. So that really did not hold up well at all. Well, that's too bad. Romance. The way he wowed you on Valentine's Day. Teen love. Look at this picture down here. This guy is presenting a pizza to Kim, and I know her name is Kim because the pizza says "I love Kim" written in green peppers on it. Is that cute? It's kind of cute. It's kind of dumb, but that makes it even cuter. More drab fashions from Skechers. A gray like hoodie dress with some gray sneakers on a gray side of the road. So fun. Make your dates great. Should you head for the movies or lace up your skates? Where will you giggle? Bleh. Where will you gag? Where will you gag? Where will you gab, giggle, or get close the most? Use our chart to rate the pros and cons of your date destinations. So we have some wonderful illustrations here. This like a collage style illustration of a little carnival here, having a little sippy pink drink for two, roller skating. I mean, look how great the way that they've like represented these clothes as sort of like a half cutout of these garments, and this hair texture cut into the hair shape. It's just so fun. I really love this illustration style. A movie down here. Look at that hair. Oh my god. She looks great. So let's see. What are our options? Inline skating, sporting event, the movies, amusement park, group outing, study date, dinner for two. Looks like we've ranked sporting event as the worst place, which I would agree, to go on a date. And the best place, well, it's a three-way tie. Inline skating, amusement park, which would be really fun. I would like that. And study date, which is like cozy and intimate, right? Wow. Find it at CVS. This is so cool. Of course, it's a gray and drab, which we have come to expect now from every page. But it's a double page ad for CVS, which is like so funny to be in this like teen fashion magazine. But they colorize all of these like little details in here of like things you can get at CVS to brighten up your life. There's like a disposable camera. There's some CVS like brand snacks. I remember this branding like so clearly from the past. These cookies and these crackers is very familiar to me. We have pink sunglasses on two of the gals, which is awesome. It's like these are just like, what is her name? Anastasia? There's like a pop star who always wore glasses like this that were like so incredible. A whole like shelf full of herbal essences and clean and clear and like hair dye. She's talking on like a prepaid phone card. I don't know. Some of these things are a little bit of a stretch that you would be doing all of this together at a slumber party. Quite a few interviews in this magazine so far. Joshing around with Joshua Jackson. Oh my god. Okay, let me just read you this. This is so charming. I just love these little glimpses into the past. All right, so he's talking about being on TV, being on Dawson's Creek, right? And the reach of the show, okay? So he says, I was just online and a girl wrote in from the Philippines. I didn't even know the show aired in the Philippines. It can be a bit of a mind bender. The world is just getting smaller and smaller. This internet thing is gonna be big. Mark my words. And then YM says,
"Oh yeah? Should we buy some stock?"
His response,
"Yes, it's gonna be huge. Shh, don't tell anyone I told you that, but you heard it here first."
He was right. Joshua Jackson predicted that the internet would change the world, and it did. I hope YM bought stock in the internet. It would have been a good investment. Okay, here's our Christina feature, and I can already immediately see they fucking ripped the picture out of it. Okay. I have something to say. If you watched my flip through of Glamour magazine from 2007 with Christina Aguilera on the cover and there was only one picture of her in the magazine, it's happening to me again. Someone is actively trying to prevent me from seeing pictures of Christina Aguilera in magazines, and I will not have it. What the hell? It's like jaggedly cut out. At least we have one right here, but you cannot sell a magazine in this condition. This is not right. Anyway, I'll try to focus on the positives. 10 reasons Christina rocks. Here she is. She looks so like very, very young and very fresh in this little picture here with this red top for February. It's interesting to read these things that are so great about her, because if you know about Christina Aguilera, you know that she like really had to put in a lot of time doing things she didn't really want to do, and being kind of like controlled by her whatever record label or whatever in a big way, until she had like the agency to make her own decisions and really break free in a big way, which was very controversial and got her, people like thought it was crazy when she did Stripped, right? But even before she like broke away and became sort of more of an independent artist that was able to make her own decisions, it's talking about her not being a pushover, even when she was being controlled. She's no pushover. When critics scorn her too sexy image, this girl stands her ground. Christina truly resents that only female acts seem to get blamed for suggestive performance behavior. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys will get on stage. They'll do repeated pelvic thrusts to an audience of prepubescent girls, and no one says anything. That's a quote from Christina. If it's not her gender she's defending, she has to fight for respect because she's so young. Christina says being 19 does put more pressure on you if you want to be taken seriously as an artist. You have to be way sharper than anyone else because people expect you to be this bubblegum airhead. She's speaking the truth even when she was 19 years old. Real quick, I know I'm going like on and on and on about this, but this is something I do feel quite strongly about, so bear with me. But I remembered after filming this that her breakout single was Reflection for the Mulan soundtrack, which is like the exact story of what she was really experiencing. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Amazing. She was living this Mulan experience. No wonder that song was such a fucking banger, man. She was feeling those lyrics. Ugh. Okay. Make your dream room come true. This really is like a dream room. It's amazing. Can you imagine having who wouldn't want this attic angle roof bedroom? That's the best teen bedroom, like Mandy Moore had, in Candy. She had that room, and it's so fun. There's just something very fort about it and super cool. And it's purple, which I love purple. Hey, the look of love. This is that one guy. He's a model. He's not even credited by name in here, but he's an actor. What's his name? I don't remember. But you know who this is, right? He was in Lost, or in probably other things that I am not thinking of. Yeah, there he is. Look, he's so cute. Going on all these dates with this girl. Wow, this is quite the ambitious little editorial here. See, they're not wearing boring gray and stuff. She's wearing all of these fun little pink printy dresses and stuff. Very romantic, very lively. Why do we have to be wearing drab colors all the time, gals? Steal his heart beauty. Here's some themed beauty kind of concepts. Radiant and romantic. There's her little radiant romantic date right there. Flirty and fab. They're listening to CDs. She's holding CDs. Glam and gorgeous at a party with balloons. She does look really awesome. Look at this hair. It's really fun. She's doing like a 20s vibe. And Sporty and Natural at the Pinball Arena. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. We have some very nice, large, colorful ads back here. Is there any ads in here for modeling schools? There's almost always one. Oh yes, right here. Life is an adventure. We can prepare you for the journey. John Casablancas, Modeling and Career Center. And on the back, let's give this a little fluff. On the back, it's a Sephora ad. Look at that old Sephora branding there. The largest selection of fragrances and cosmetics for men and women of any website. Exclusive gift boxes, e-gifts, and a unique fragrance finder. It's this sort of Rorschach, like, heart, right? Although, kind of looks a little like a period type ad, maybe. You know, which is we might expect to see. Although I guess that's kind of a graphic. Yes. It's not blood. It's a heart. And it's Sephora. Well, there you have it. YM from February 2000. Well, I have to say, I do feel like that flip through did revive me quite a bit. If you liked it, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. I will see you all next week, and I promise I won't be hungover. So until then, take care.